A thriller for the American East Women's Lacrosse Championship, won by Stony Brook. 10-9 the final over the University at Albany here on Long Island. Martinez, Connor back with you. What a tremendous game Albany played. Great lacrosse. Stony Brook was challenged right to the very end. They get back-to-back goals, the final one coming as time expired from a freshman to give them their fourth straight American East Championship.
What we saw today were two teams who've had a great rivalry over the last 4 years. This time again working in Stony Brook's favor, but Albany brought their A game. They were prepared. They followed that game plan to a T, just came up a little bit short.
The happiest guy on the field certainly was the head coach for Stony Brook, Joe Spallina. Take us through that final crazy sequence. Albany has possession, you guys get it back, and then you score with zeros at the clock.
Yeah, we got tough kids, and we've dealt with a lot of adversity this year, and like we talk about when we work on situational stuff all year round, and down a goal, and then to turn them over, and then to get that goal, and then have to play defense. And we said we're going to win it through our defense, we're going to lose it through our defense, but our defense has been our staple. And then for us to get that possession at the end, and us to have that poise out of the timeout, for us to execute what we were trying to do. And for a freshman, you want to talk about a freshman with under 10 goals in her career to go net the game winner on the buzzer. That's pretty huge.
Coach, a grueling start to the season, ending with the America East Championship. A lot of wins in your pocket. How do you feel looking towards the NCAA tournament?
I'll be honest with you, and you know better than Courtney. I coach a lot of teams, and I have a lot of things. This group is special to me, and we've been through a lot together. They're family to me. My wife, my kids, and this is a special group. And I don't think ordinary teams come back off the mat like this, being a big, heavy favorite, and then getting hit in the mouth pretty hard the way we did. And we talked about it. We absorbed some punches, and it's time for us to throw one back. And kudos to John Battolino and Albany. They played their hearts out, and I was worried. I think our last game with them last week affected our mental psyche a little bit today. With us being ready to go and play. I thought we might have taken them a little light early, and he's an unbelievable coach. I tried to warn them. They have great players, and this is incredible. This is like stuff they dream of. These kids, I couldn't be happier for these kids. I told them in that last time out with 30 seconds to go that we're going to win this thing right now. I told them, we talked about celebration, make sure only one person dropped their stick, but I said we're going to win this thing right now, and you're going to remember this for the rest of their lives, and they will, and so will I.
I don't think you could have drawn it up any better than how it turned out for your team, Joe. Congratulations, best of luck in the NCAA.
Thank you, guys.
So it's back to the NCAA tournament for Spallina and his Stony Brook Seawolves. What a thrilling game. Let's take you back through the highlights. It was a great start for Stony Brook. They scored a goal in the opening minute of the game, but as we saw throughout the game, Albany always had an answer right to the final minute. Some great starts from Van Dyke and Murphy for Stony Brook, but again, Dakota Savachev was really good, scored 3 first-half goals, but Dorian Van Dyke scored 3 first-half goals. It was tied at 5 at halftime. Second half, Stony Brook scored back-to-back goals and looked like they were ready to go on a run.
You had Guido from behind working with her teammates well. She is such an underrated player, able to thread the needle on her feeds. And then you have O'Miller taking it one-on-one, which we didn't see that much of in this game, but she certainly took it in when the opportunities presented itself. Then we had a hard ride by Albany, putting them back into the game. Right there, we had Martin finishing with a shot, and then another one from Bowles. This is what gave them that extra boost, feeling like they were really in the game.
They had a 9-8 lead, but then with 1:23 to go, Courtney Murphy got her 95th goal of the season, and then as time expired, you saw there was enough time left on the clock. Casey Mitchell, the free position goal. There go zeros on the clock, and Stony Brook had a 10-9 victory over Albany. And Spallina, he's been the target of that Gatorade dunk once or twice before. So the 6th-ranked team in the country survives here in their home field. They win their 4th straight America East Championship, 10-9 the final over Albany.